Hi everyone, and welcome to this short video clip about A-level geography, and we're really looking forward to seeing you all hopefully in September. The first slide you can see are the teachers in the geography department at Prince Henry's. So you will have two teachers. You'll have a physical geography specialist and you'll have a human geography specialist as you move through the course. The great thing about choosing geography at A-level is that there's so many different jobs that it could lead to in the future if you do decide to go on to university to do it. And we often get lots and lots of students deciding to go forward and taking geography at university. So here's just a few of them on the screen. Lots and lots of work to do with kind of GIS, so geographical information systems, which is to do with mapping with data sets behind it online. You could be interested in world events. Maybe you want to become an aid worker or a diplomat. You might want to become a transport planner or a town planner. You might be interested in the weather. We might want to become a teacher even. So there's so many different things that you can do, and geography is a really good subject to take forward at A-level. So I've mentioned already that you'll have two teachers, a physical and a human geography teacher, and that kind of splits the course in half. So you'll have 5 hours of one teacher across the fortnight and 4 hours of the other, and then that will kind of rotate the other way around in year 13. So you're going to study 6 topics across the 2 years. You'll notice most of the content takes place in year 12, and the reason for that is that it will help you decide what you want to do your independent investigation on. So in year 12, the physical geography you'll study are water and carbon cycles. So this kind of builds slightly upon what you've done at GCSE on rivers. It's slightly more interesting, it goes into a lot more depth, and there's a little bit of biology kind of woven into it as well. You'll also study coastal landscapes, which you have done at GCSE, and obviously that will kind of be a little bit more in depth. In terms of the human geography, you'll learn about contemporary urban environments. So this is a really broad topic. We look at lots of things like waste management, we look at sustainable urban drainage systems, we look at inequality in urban areas, and then a new topic for you, which is changing places, which you won't have done at GCSE at all. That's actually come down from degree level, and it's really interesting. It's all about the perception of place and how your perceptions might differ depending on whether you are a local to that area, if you're a visitor, a tourist, or any preconceptions that you might have before going to an area. In year 13 then, the physical geography you'll study is natural hazards. So lots of the hazards you may have done at GCSE, but one of the new ones is wildfires. We look at the causes, the impacts and the responses to wildfires across the world. In terms of human geography, we've got global systems and governance. So this kind of links in globalisation and kind of geopolitics. A really interesting topic, particularly with the current climate around Brexit and even the spread of coronavirus. So the bottom bullet point there mentions a geographical investigation, and this makes up 20% of your A-level course, and it can really be on any geographical inquiry that you want to do, as long as somehow we can link it to the specification. So how can you prepare for September then? Well, if you look at the bridging tasks on Firefly that have been sent out to you by Miss Willis, you'll notice that there's lots and lots of books, podcasts, videos, articles that you can read in order to around the topics that we're going to study in order to prepare yourself. It's also really important that you have 2 folders, one for physical geography and one for human geography. You will need A4 lined paper, and you will need some dividers to split up the subtopics within those 6 main topics, and you will need some plastic wallets or a hole punch, whichever you prefer. If you do have any questions or any concerns about starting in September, then please do have a look at the specification on Firefly. You can see everything there is to know. Just be careful to look at the topics that I've put on this slideshow, because they are the only ones we study. There are some optional units which we don't do. You can email me at eyn@princehenrys.co.uk. My name's Mrs Edney, or you can search online for AQA A-Level Geography. There's lots of information on their website as well. And we really can't wait to see you all. So have a lovely summer and be ready to work hard in September.